Good evening out there, YouTube. Dan here. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. It's Friday night here. The rest of the world is probably quite early Friday morning. Might even be still Thursday night, but that's alright. Smoking my Dr. Grabo. That's the side where the little spade is. Riviera. And out of it, I'm smoking some Paladin Black Cherry. Just picked up a big old tub of this. Oh, there it is right there. It's not bad. It's a drugstore blend, but very tasty indeed. It's not overcased like you would think. Cherry. I think the old man's cherry tobacco and you think overcased. This one's not. It's quite good actually. It's one of them hidden treasures, I guess. I quite enjoy it. In fact, speaking of hidden treasures, the last weekend when I took a few days off from work and then did a little bit of spring cleaning up, especially out here in the shed, the old smoke shack, and I was going through cleaning up stuff, and lo and behold, you'll never guess what I found. Now, one of my other hobbies is home brewing. I kind of brew my own beers every now and then, and lo and behold, I come across a couple of unopened bottles. Now, these have got to be at least I'd say 6 to 12 months old, probably 7 or 8 months at the least. But I figure, well, why not have a sip of that, eh? Now this particular batch in the box that I found it, I'm pretty sure it's a Cooper's homebrew. It's a pre-hop mixed can sort of thing. You just mix water and stir it all up and let it ferment away, and you come up with some homebrew. It's pretty good, and I don't just do it straight by the instructions. I do it I got a little method, and I add a few extra things. Like on this one, I'm pretty sure I added some Cascade finishing hops. So that was an interesting flavor. But hey, I don't really want to sit here and talk about it. Why don't we see if it's still any good? That sounded right. Doesn't smell bad. Let's see what happens here when we pour it into the jug. Alright. That's the beer. Make sure that sediment stays down at the bottom. Pour it slow and careful. Yeah, here she comes. There you go. Jug of beer. Empty bottle. A little bit at the bottom. That's the old sediment. We don't want that. It's not bad for you. It doesn't really affect the flavor any. It can, but not so much as people like to go on about sometimes. I think some of the home brewers. But I just don't like to put it in there because I like a nice clear looking beer when it's in my glass. And that's another reason that I pour it into the jug before I put it into my glass, because that's more than one glass full of that bottle. So yeah, into the glass she goes. Let's see what we got here. Doesn't smell bad at all, actually. It's gonna be premium. Not a huge head on this one. That's pretty good. I don't want to overdo it. There you go. You can see if that's clear or not. It's a good clear beer. It's got a nice dark amber color. See if it's as good as it was. Smells. So it's definitely got the Cascade hops. That's definitely the batch that I put them Cascade hops on. Bottoms up, folks. Cheers. Oh, oh yeah. Wow. So that's the thing with the home brewing. I don't usually let them sit around for several months. Usually, there's a process. It takes. I put them in the jug and let them ferment for, say 2 weeks, to about 2 weeks before, and then I'll bottle them. And they'll sit in the bottle when they secondary fermentation in the bottle, and I won't drink them out of the bottle for 5 weeks. 4 weeks is kind of pushing it, but 5 weeks anyway. So, and they're usually quite good then, but after several months, good stuff. You got to give it a shot sometime. It's quite economical. This home brewing is, and it's good. In fact, that beer tastes better than a lot of beers I've bought at the supermarket, to be quite honest. But anyway, yeah, just thought I'd share that with you. That was pretty cool. Stumbling across a couple of bottles of beer you didn't know you had, and not just any beers either. Beers you made yourself. You can put a little bit of pride into drinking them, savor them, I guess. It's like with anything with the tobacco and such, moderation's a good thing. But that's not to deter you from enjoying it either. That's for sure. So anyway, yeah. There you go. And I really am enjoying this black cherry tobacco from Paladin, and it's Pinkerton Tobacco Company. Same, they do the half and half as well, and some of the dip now and then. The Red Man is, it's not just Red Man dips what I use, but the Red Man chewing tobacco as well. You know, it comes in the old aluminum foil package. There's Pinkerton tobacco as well, and I think Granger, I think it's another drugstore blend. I believe Pinkerton does. So they're pretty decent tobacco company and reasonable prices, which is good. I mean, they're not whatever I was thinking. That thought just went away. But anyway, yeah, it must be that old homebrew kicking in already, I suppose. But I picked with that can of Pinkerton. I also picked up a couple of new tobaccos new tin tobaccos, the premium tobaccos, I guess, that I hadn't quite tried before. And I've had an opportunity to have a bowl, yeah, two bowls of each one, I suppose, but it's quite good. One of them, the first one here, is Peterson Flight. Really enjoyed this. That's a hearty smoke. That's good. It's got that good burly nutty taste, and with the Virginias in it, it's nice. I quite like that. That's good. Got a bit of nicotine in there, so you want to walk cautiously with that one. But it's yummy. It's a very yummy tobacco. And this one, my first Samuel Gawith. I think it's pronounced Gawith or Gawith or whatever it is. Doesn't particularly matter. I enjoy the tobacco nonetheless. It's called the Kendall's Mare Collection Westmoreland Mixture. Is that one there? It's a very unique tobacco, that one. It's different. The tin note, very interesting. I only just got these yesterday. Only smoked about 2 bowls of each one, and they're both unique in their own way. But this Westmoreland mixture is really, it's got, I don't know if it's a cinnamon or some sort of spice like that. It's the smell. I mean, and the first bowl I smoked, I thought, oh, this stuff's gonna burn the heck out of my tongue. Oh no, look out! But it's one you just gotta pay attention to and take a little bit more care with. That's all. But the flavor is astounding. I'm not sure how to describe it. I've only had 2 bowls of it, so I'm sure by the end of the tin I'll be able to say more. But it's yummy. Yeah. There you go. Newfound and old found treasures. Good stuff, though. I hope everybody out there is having a good week this week. And I hope your weekend turns out well and you get a chance to relax and recharge your batteries, I guess. And, well, hey, it's been good talking to you folks, and when it rolls around again, I'll say hi. Cheers.